At the beginning of the year, we decided, we sit down and talk about our team goals, and one of our team goals, of course, was to win every track meet that we went to, whether it be here in the Valley or out of town. Another goal we had was winning a district championship, and that would be our third in a row. And then, of course, the last one was winning an area championship, would be 2 in a row, back to back. At the end of this year, we were able to accomplish all those 3 goals, and to see the kids put in the work and the effort and just believing in what we want to do as a team, and coming to practice every day, having to deal with schools, keeping up with the grades, just putting that effort and sacrifice into what it takes, and then seeing the success. It's very satisfying as a coach, and just very humbling for me just to know that these girls sacrificed a lot with their families and whatnot. And the coaches, my assistant coaches, I expect a lot from them, and to see all of us just come together and work towards those goals and be successful is a big accomplishment.
I got Caitlin Alanis going in the 200 meters and Faith Ozak, who's returning to regionals from last year in the shot put. It's going to be some tough competition up there. We've got from all over the region, but going into it right now, we've got Faith, who has the 8th best throw in the region, and Caitlin currently has the 5th best time in the girls 200 meters. So it looks good that both of them have a chance to make finals, and once you hit finals, who knows what can happen.
Early in the year, it's a lot of our bulk work. We're in the weight room a lot, doing a lot of over distance, not much speed work. So it's the hardest part of the year, and we put in a lot of time into our training to prepare us for this time of the year. So at this point during the year, it's actually a lot less. We do try to do a lot more quality versus quantity. A lot of sharpening up, getting to work on a lot of technique, and most importantly, working the mental part of it.
We do a lot more distance and technical stuff early in the season, but right now the workouts are basically race geared. It's fast paces, short distances to simulate the race and get their body ready for the race day.
Need a trainer at the 100-meter start, please.
If they're not prepared, injuries occur, and we had some injuries this year, and at this time of the year, of course, it's very critical that we keep everybody healthy, because going into this meet, when you're going up against the best of the best from San Antonio down, you have to be at your best, and being a little injured can hurt us. My seniors this year, a lot of them have been with me since their freshman year, and just to name a few: Sierra Guajardo, Catherine Carranza, Brianna De Leon, Mandy Estevanes, Alexandria Munoz, and Lucero Hernandez. Those girls have really, I can't say enough about them. I mean, they're just great athletes. They love to run. They put all their effort in. They just understand the sport. And, just seeing them having the success, especially at their senior year, is just, a tremendous feeling for me.
I've been in track since my 7th grade year in middle school, but as far as high school, I've done it all 4 years. It's been a really good journey and adventure with all these girls here. I started out on varsity for my freshman year, so I've been on the varsity team all 4 years, and it's just been really nice with all the accomplishments we've been able to do together.
I started track when I was a freshman, and I really didn't do much for the team as a freshman just because I was a freshman. There was a lot of good seniors on the team, but throughout the years I just worked really hard, and now I can see myself as like a big part of the team.
I started my freshman year of high school because I was a junior Olympic gymnast, and I didn't really have time to do anything else other than that. But I wanted to stop and be a regular high school kid that got to enjoy other things other than just one sport. My first day of practice, I had to do 200s for a workout, and I asked my coach, I was like, "Coach, what's a 200? Like, where do I start? Where do I finish?" I've been in the Valley's best for the 100 and for the relays, and I mean, it's a big honor. Just coming out here and saying I get to run with the best athletes in the Valley is just amazing.
Initially, my parents put me in track when I was little in the summer track leagues.
I think I started when I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I guess I just fell in love with the sport. So I did it my middle school years, and then I ended up doing it, well, I started my freshman year, and then I just progressed, and now I'm a senior, but it's been great, and I don't know, I guess I just like love everything about track, so that's why I just kept doing it.
Ever since I was a child, I've always just ran in circles. I don't know, I was bored, didn't have anything else to do, but I've always loved it. And I've progressed a lot, like not necessarily only physically, but mentally also.
I started last year in track. I just came out and I wanted to try it out. I made it all the way to regionals my junior year, and then this year I decided I improved a lot compared to last year, and I worked really hard for this, and I feel really good about this year.
I started track and field when I was in 7th grade, and I went to Mary Hogue Middle School, but on the track team I wasn't really the star or anything. And I came into high school doing other sports too. I did basketball and cross country, but it wasn't until this past summer where I started cross country training. And we went kind of hard, and I knew that in the end it was going to pay off for this, because I knew that I really wanted to excel in track this year. Last year I did experience a hamstring injury, and I knew that I wanted to come back this year, and I wanted to achieve like bigger and better things.
Alanis in lane number 5 from Wesco East.
It didn't start until probably like mid-season this year, where I started to like see my results and the training pay off, and I knew that the 200 was going to be my shot at it. I guess it just started from there, and I knew that the 200 was going to be my race, and I just took the practices serious, and I knew that if I took everything serious, it was going to pay off in the end, and it has, so I'm grateful for that.
I started track in 7th grade. In 7th grade, I did both shot put and discus. In 7th grade, I won the discus, and in 8th grade, I won the shot put. And when I came into high school, I do shot put and discus, but I'm better in the shot put than I am in the discus.
It's a totally different atmosphere. It's just, you can tell the competition's better. You can see it in the athletes. They're more prepared. They know what they're doing. They know how to warm up. There's very little coaching going on when you go to a regional meet, because these are the best of the best. They know what they need to do, and they get it done.
From area to regionals, there is a significant difference. Usually down here in the valley, we're known to be a dominating team and one who will more than likely come out successful on the top. And when we get to regionals, it's expected for us just to somewhat fold and not necessarily put up a big competition, but we're hoping to go up there and compete well. Our times this year have significantly progressed from last year, so compared to those times up there, which are a good 2-3 second off from down here in the valley, we're hoping to get further with those few seconds.
In regionals, you see like a bunch of teams, like really good girls and just like really great teams, and you just see the difference from like the valley to up there in San Antonio, and it's just a big difference, but I mean, we can work with it. The competition level is so much higher, and the area and regionals are a big difference when it comes to competition level. You got to really bring your A game when it comes to regionals.
Usually, whenever valley teams go to regionals, they always psych themselves out, but we don't want to do that this year. We want to show them that, yeah, people from the valley could run.
Last year going into regionals, it was scary because I was one of the younger ones out of the group because there's a lot more seniors. It was nerve-wracking going in. I just competed with what I can do, and then I hope for the best. And this year going in, I'm pretty confident, hoping that I will do good, and I just pray to be in the top half of the competition.
Last year I ended up getting 3rd place at the regional meet for the 200, and this year I want to be able to place in all my events, and not only just place, but actually place top 2, so I would be able to make it to state.
Very superstitious.
Are we superstitious? Somewhat, not necessarily to a really bad extent. If we drop a baton anywhere, if it's in practice, it's kind of like, oh, you need to rub it off because it'll be bad luck. But we're not really superstitious to the fact where we'll let it affect us mentally or physically in our competition, not really.
There's a routine that you have to follow every single meet, and I feel like if I do good at one meet and I did one routine for that meet, then I have to do that routine for every other meet that I do. And so even like shoes and stuff, and like the way that we wear our hair actually is like a huge deal. Every time we come out, and we just started it, but we started doing like the two braids on the side, and that, I guess it's like been a really good thing for us. So that's all I've been doing like these past like few meets, and so I'm gonna go ahead and wear those again up in regionals.
My family has been with me through it all. From every meet that I've competed at, they've been right by my side, and this year a good chunk is going up there with us to regionals and hopefully to state as well. My family is amazing. I'm so blessed to have them, and they are beyond supportive with everything that I've ever done, and as far as track, they've been right by my side cheering me on. It's a great blessing. It kind of makes you more nervous because you hear the go Westago, go Catherine, go Brianna, and it gets you really pumped up and excited at the same time as nervous. But it's a great feeling overall because all of us, they're all here for us, and we know that if we compete well, we'll really make them proud.
Myself, I go out and I look for my mom and dad before every track meet because I go out there and I not only run for me, but I run for them.
Having my mom's support and through my events, it makes me feel more calm and helps me get through the meet.
Whenever I see them, it just calms me down inside and makes me not nervous.
I remember my dad and my mom, they didn't really want to talk to me during season because they didn't want to put a lot of pressure on me and stuff, and I completely understood that. And then this past week at the area meet, finally my dad came up to me. He's like, "I'm very proud of you, Mija." And it was such a huge deal for me. I started crying and everything. I was like, "Thank you, Daddy. It was for you."
My mom actually comforts me. I feel comfort when I do a bad throw. I go to my mom and I'm fine. And when she talks to me for a little bit, then I come out and I'm ready to rock and roll to throw another throw, a really good big throw, the next one.
My parents are really supportive in everything that I do. When I quit basketball freshman year, they knew that I wanted to focus on just running. And I do cross country as well, but they know that track is my main sport, and they've gone to every single one of my meets. They've always been there supporting me. I'm grateful for everything they put into it and all the time that they help me. They're always supporting in everything that I do, and I know that they're really supportive in my decision on sticking to track and how far I've come with it.
Girls made it this far based on their work ethic. These are two girls who made a personal decision to work hard and to put in the time. Faith has been there since last year. She had a big jump. She's going back to regionals, and Caitlin went from somebody who appeared in finals occasionally at the local level last year to now everybody's asking who she is. Her name popped up really quick, and now everybody knows her name with the #2 time in the Valley right now in the 200 meters.
Right now, everybody's very excited and anxious to get to San Antonio, and everybody, the athletes, the coaches, we're all very proud of these girls, and we want them to know that they make us very proud no matter what.
Everybody's just really confident. We're happy, we're excited, we're just ready to go out there and just give it our all and just show everybody from the San Antonio schools that we can compete with them, that we're not just a Valley team. No, we're gonna go and we're gonna compete with them. We're not a fluke, we're good girls and we're here to work.
I tell the girls, no matter what happens, I'm very proud of them. All I want is for my girls to go out there and give it their best. And that's all I can ever ask for them and from anybody. It's just that we go out there, do our best, give all out effort, and just leave it on the track. And just to walk away from it knowing that no matter what happens, whether we qualify to state or not, that we did our best and we put every effort that we could into this meet.
Hard work pays off, and I truly believe that. And I think you all are a result of all the hard work, and it's paying off. You've already accomplished a lot. Now think about all the track stars that you have in all your competition, and how many of them are in a charter bus right now going to regionals? Not that many, right? So you all already are an elite group. Very proud of you. I want to tell you congratulations and good luck. Your hard work has paid off. But I'm going to leave you with another quote. The quote says, "If you can believe it, the mind can achieve it." And And really, it's all up here. It has a lot to do with all the work and the conditioning. But you also mentally need to be able to believe it. And I believe that you all could achieve it. So just want to wish you all the best of luck.
Anybody going to San Antonio?
Okay, girls, we're here in San Antonio. How do y'all feel?
I feel pumped, ready to go. Okay.
There it is, 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 good.
Girls, we're here in San Antonio at Harlandale High School Stadium. How do y'all feel? What do you think about this weekend?
Well, first of all, it's hot. It's a little bit hot, but it's not going to let that affect us. It's hot for everybody. We're really pumped coming out here. Usually we just go to the hotel and we'll like have a little warm up, but here we got an actual good takeout and everything. We're all feeling pretty good about everything. So we're really excited for tomorrow. We're going to go out and give it our all. 4:36, we just got to Embassy Suites. We're getting ready to go put our stuff away. We're about to go eat at Saltgrass, I believe, steakhouse. We're excited. Wanted to let y'all know. Love you. Bye. We just Saltgrass, trying to get there. We can't find our way. Oh my God! Just kidding. You're here safe. Just kidding.
Hi, I'm Brianna, and I'm a senior. It is currently 9:31 and it's Thursday night. We just got back from the restaurant and I just showered and I'm about to get ready to go to bed. Tomorrow's a big day. I'm going to do long jump and it starts at 9. I'm really, really, really nervous and excited. I just really want to do good and I want good things to happen for all of us, I guess. So after long jump, hopefully it'll just start the mood and everything will just kick into place. After I'm done with long jump, I'll come back to the hotel and I'll relax a little bit and then I'll get ready to go back to the stadium so that we can go ahead and do our prelims for like the events. I'll be doing the 100, 200, and the mile relay. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really, really nervous, but I know that good things will come, so I don't know. That's good luck to us.
Prepare well, just get ready to go. You all know what's at stake, just regional competition, go out there and do your best, okay? Seniors, there's only one freshman, go out there and do what you gotta do, and seniors, go out there and do it. Juniors, do what you gotta do, okay? Treat it like a regular competition, that's all you gotta do, all right?
That's 13. Okay, school?
Westfield High School.
15. Okay?
Right.
And they'll be over there when you're done and pick them up then. Okay, thank
There'll
you
be a
so
half
much.
hour before the competition, right? They'll be delivered over there?
It should be.
Okay. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. We're getting hopefully a qualifying throw, which we already did, to get into the finals. The finals will have another 3 throws. It'll be the top 8 competitors. Top 2 go to state. Broken away from the weight. We've relied mostly on throwing technique, a lot of repetitive drills to establish that technique and the muscle memory, so she'll be able to go and do the same motions, repeat the same motions over and over again. So she doesn't have to think about it. She just has to go out there and perform. I want her to just be able to enjoy the competition, enjoy the experience, being able to harness her emotions. And what happens is to just perform the best of her abilities. If she can throw the best that she can, and if it's good enough to make it second place or first, that's great. If she throws her best throws and it comes in third, I'll take that because she did her best. I just want her to go out here and have a good time and enjoy the moment.
I drove in last night. I was waiting for my nephew to get out of class. He got out at 10 and we headed over here at about 2 in the morning to get here about 8 to see her throw.
Okay. She tells me it calms her for you to be here.
Okay, that's the first. I'm normally really hard on her, but I want to be here. I want to encourage her. I'm trying to be very positive. I'm very competitive with her, and my family is very competitive. But if it calms her, I follow her wherever she goes. I'm just watching, holding her stuff, grabbing her phone, trying, just make it easy for her and keep her calm. And that way she's got to be relaxed to throw. I want her to walk away with no regrets. Leave it out there in the ring. No matter what happens, what she throws, whatever the case is, leave with no regrets and have fun, enjoy it. This is her senior year. This is her last regionals. So just no regrets.
When you get ready to jump, before you jump, raise your hand. That lets me know that you're jumping off the other board, so I can change things around. I don't want to be at the wrong board and you're getting ready to jump. Angela, Villarreal, West Laco.
Just gonna move up a little bit and hopefully I get there.
Okay guys, just a couple of things here. First of all, congratulations on being at the regional track meet. When I call your name, you'll have 60 seconds to attempt a jump. I'll call in order. I'll call 1 is up, 2 is on deck, 3 is in the hole.
200-meter dash, in report.
I'm a swimmer, so I was in swimming all year until February. I've never done track before. It was my first year. I joined mid-season and learned form, and I kind of just went out there and competed. Nobody expected me, and up until district, before the meet before district, I hadn't even cleared 5.8, and I cleared 6.2 at district. So I don't know. It feels great to be here.
Diplo Steel, 18 feet 1 inch, and the first place winner, the jump of 18 feet 6 inches.
Well, all season long I'd been clearing 9.6, but last week I cleared 10, and hopefully I'll be able to clear 10.6 this week.
I haven't had much practice. I actually just started pole vaulting a few weeks ago because 2 years ago I had an accident where I fell on my head, so I had stopped vaulting, and I recently came back, so there hasn't been too much practice. but I think I can be competitive today and hopefully make it to the next level.
Well, he started vaulting for me in 7th grade, and his highest jump was 7.6, and coming out of junior high, his highest jump was 11.6. And in his freshman year, he vaulted 13.6. In his sophomore year, he had an accident in the pit, and he cut his head, and he was out for 2 years. And he texted me, and he said, when tennis is over, can I come out and vault? And I said, sure. So tennis finished the week before district. He came out and vaulted, jumped 13.6, got on a jump off, we qualified. We're lucky enough to qualify. We moved on to the area meet with 1 week of practice. At the area meet, he got 2nd place, and he improved 9 inches. He went 14.3. We make adjustments because sometimes when he runs through, he penetrates too much, so we have to move the standards back, and sometimes we're a little fatigued towards the end of the meet, so we have to move the standards up closer to him so that way he doesn't have to reach as far to jump.
Qualifying for state, 2nd place from Westico, Brandon Hall.
I'm so proud of my son, and I know he's gonna go on beyond and do wonderful things, and thanks to God, he got to place today.
It feels good. I'm glad that I didn't get nervous and that she got to see me compete.
I want him to go out and knowing that he tried his best, and that's what we want. I mean, right now everything is icing on the cake at the state level, and I know Brandon can do it. He's a focused young man, and he's going to do well at state. Now at state, you get the top 8 in the state, and he's one of them.
He's going to state, representing Westlaco.
I feel good about what I did here today, and whatever happens at state, you know, I'm happy.
Today's a new day, and you know, yesterday's yesterday, but we started off the day with our discus thrower, Mandy Estevanes. She went in ranked number 3 around that area, number 2, and that's where she finished. We were kind of hoping for a 2nd place finish to qualify the state, but right now she's in the wild card. She finished 3rd, the bronze medal. Not one of her best throws of the year, but she was able to get 3rd place, get a bronze medal, and she is the wild card, so we're hoping from Region 1, Region 2, Region 3, and Region 4 that she can still get in. Another jumper of ours, Brianna De Leon, was ranked pretty well. Didn't quite go her way. She's jumped a lot better before, but that's probably, you know, that's what happens when you come out to this type of competition. You never know what's going to happen, and who's going to show up. And it just, she didn't really have a good day, but she did her best. Our pole vaulters, Sydney, Salinas, and Sierra Guajardo, both went out there and did their best. Actually, they jumped 10.6, what they've been jumping pretty much all year, and stayed consistent, and that was what we were looking at. Didn't quite place 7th and 8th, I believe, but for the whole region, there's several athletes out here, and to be able to come out and have the season they did, I was real proud of all those girls. Our running events, we qualified in 2 of the 3 relays, which was the 800 relay. It's one of our strong relays. Right now in the 800 relay, we're ranked number 6. And I think we still can run our best time there. So we're looking for good things out of that race. And then of course our mile relay right now is seated 4th. We had Brianna De Leon anchor it, and she had to run the open 200, which is right back to back. So we were real proud of her for sucking it up and going out there and getting us in the finals. I think today's going to be a new day for us. we'll be a lot fresher, a lot more rest time. And so I think we're going to get things done. Brianna De Leon also qualified in the 100 and 200, both of her races. And that's what we were looking for in the prelims, was just to qualify and get in there, because like I said, today's a new day. Today counts. This is the day that counts. Top 2 go to state, and that's what we're looking at. We're looking at trying to get into state today.
What are we doing?
Braiding my hair. The day we were in the locker room and we were just braiding hair, just because we felt like it, and our coach told us that the Spartans, when they would go to battle, they would all start braiding each other's hair, and they would go and basically beat everybody. So it's worked for us since Meet of Champs, and so now it's kind of like a little ritual we do. All of us have to braid our hair before we go out to battle on the track.
Win or lose, I think she just needs to just hold this in her heart for the rest of her life, all her accomplishments, everything that she's done, not just her, but the whole team in general. Like I said before, they had an awesome season. They went undefeated the whole season. Even though she had a little bit of an injury here in the middle of the season, she was able to overcome that and then just get back on the wagon and be where she's at right now.
The 400-meter dash, final call. Clear 2.
My son got started in track basically like in the 5th grade. Anthony Sepulveda, saw him running, and basically he just took him under his wing. He started training him in summer track, in the mile, in the 800, and up until high school, where Coach Owens took over. And I mean, Javen has just been progressing, tremendously. He probably has one of the fastest times as a sophomore in the state of Texas. If you commit to a sport or to anything in life, just basically just as far as see it through, see it through and do your best. That's all I could ask for.
Clear at the break.
Third place from Harlingen, Roman Hernandez. Qualified for state in second place, Latoya Charles Radigan. And the boys 100-meter hurdles 5A regional champion from Donna, Vince Castillo.
Here are the final results. Women's 200-meter dash 5A. Sixth place, Kevin Alanis, Western Police, 361.54. Fifth place, Constance James, Starburst Veterans, 26.409. Fourth place, Veronica Page, Cinco Steel, 25.23. Second place, Titanic Booker, Ciplo Steel, 45.21. The first place winner in at 24.21, Kiana Horton, Converse Judson. Here's the final result, women's 1,600-meter run, 4A. Eighth place, Brittany Ennis, Cedar Park, 5:24.49. Seventh place, Adriana Cruz, Rio Grande State, 5:24.43. Sixth place, Megan Brown, Morgan Jensen, 5:24.44. Fifth place, Shelley, 5:33.29. Fourth place, Gemma Sanchez, Anna Richards, 5:19.42. Third place, Abby Gray, San Antonio Alamo Heights, 5:09.03. Second place, Krista Martinez, Head County, Belton, Elsewhere, Samba 1.64, the first place winner, studying 5:00.11, Maddie Gorman, Gandarone.
Set, and then the gun. Please wait for the sound of the gun. First leg, go ahead and go out.
Set. Third break.
Brianna started running track since she was a peewee or a midget, which was probably like 7, 8 years old. Every year in the valley she would do very well, and then of course we would take her up to the regional competitions up in Round Rock. There she would do just as good, and so she's been at it for about 10, 12 years already. So all that hard work has paid off, and that's where it's gotten her where she's at right now.
course, we were expecting to come out a little bit higher as far as placing, but getting a 3:56, that was our best for all of us in this race, and so far the second or maybe the best in the Valley overall. So we're really proud of that. Of course, we would like the outcome to be a little bit different, but we're all very proud of our splits and everything, that we were able to accomplish everything this far.
We came here strictly for business, and that's what it was. And we put all of our hearts and souls into this whole meet. And although, like Catherine said, it didn't come out the way that we wanted, we still had a great outcome overall. We got 7th overall as a team, and that's actually really good because I know we never really play. So I'm just proud of the whole team.
I think that we had the best season we basically ever had, and I've only been a part of it for 2 years, and I think it was a really good experience just to experience being undefeated all year, and I think everybody just performed their best, and we've all done better than what we were expecting. People were expecting us to fall short, not even perform up here, and I think just getting a medal up here just proved a lot of people wrong, and I'm just proud of everybody. So.
This is my first year actually running here at Regional, so I just want to say you just come out here and give it your all, because you never know what can happen, and I'm just so proud of the team, even for making it this far and placing.
My relay was a highlight. We finished 3rd in that today, and fell a little short of 2nd place, but we ran our best time in school history, and I believe we're number 2 all time in the history of the Valley. So I was real proud of that. I think the girls really did their best, and we just got beat by some good schools, and real proud of them, and just happy to see the outcome of this meet.
We love you. Come up here representing y'all, and we just hope that you're proud of us and all that we could accomplish this year.